everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna start with your quantitative aptitude here. This is your class 1, and in the quantitative aptitude this is your class 1 that we had started, as I told you about in a parallel with reasoning, where we'll discuss the quantitative aptitude as well, and in the same references that we had started, as I told you about it. So in quantitative that aptitude that as we'll discuss about the first topic, which is your arithmetical ability operations on numbers. So arithmetical ability is your section 1, and in arithmetical ability we'll discuss the operations on number. This is the first topic of it, and that what we deal with it here. So here we'll discuss many more things in the detail. So first of all, it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers, please go through with the subscribe button, and please like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many maximum people can get the information at once, and even you can also enjoy the video as well. So here we go ahead here. So here that will discuss the first topic, and that is we are starting with the operations of number. First of all, you have to know some of the things in terms of it. So here the first topic that first you have to understood about, that we'll talk about it, which is your numbers. So without numbers you cannot you cannot apply the operations on numbers. So first of all we'll discuss about numbers, because many of the students knows this, and even though every student knows this, but in a detail in terms of arithmetic ability, the operations on numbers, that I'm going to tell you about in a detail. So in numbers, talking about in the terms of number, that in Hindu Arabic system we have 10 digits, that is we have 10 digits, and that are named as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So in Hindu Arabic system, that we have 10 digits as named as from 0 to 9 here, that called 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 here, that respectively. In the same case, a number is denoted by a group of digits that called numerals. If they are in the groups, so that are known as numerals here. And for denoting numerals, we use the place value chart that is given. We will discuss one by one by through questions here. So in the same case, the first question we have, write each of the following numerals in words. So the numerals has been given, and you have to write those numerals into the words here. So first I will be making here, that is a table form, and so that you can get to know about it, and how you can utilize those particular things that we will deal with it. So the first question is, write each of the following numerals in the words. So the first question we have, where we'll talk about, there are the 10 crores number here as well. So 10 crores will take form of table. Crores, 10 lakh, lakh, 10,000, thousand, hundred, tens and unit. So that is we are making here. For the first number, what they had given you here is the first number we have been given here, which is here, that is it will be representing 6, 3, 8, 5, 4, 9. So the second number we have been given here, which is 2, 3. Why I will write in the form of a table? While you are writing these numbers into the form of a table, and when you have to convert those numerals into the words, so then you will understand why we had writing this, because it will not take time that as much as number as you will solve. 9, 1, 7. The other number we have here is that is your 8 5 4 1 6 0 0 8. The other number we have here is that is in the terms, which is your 5 6 1 3 0 7 0 9 0. So these were the that we have, these were the four numbers here. So that will solve it out here as well. So the given numerals in the words that we'll talk about, the first number we have here is 638,549. So as you can see that 6,38,549. So that what we have to write it down. So in words, when we're converting it, for the first one we have 6 lakh 38,549. Now other question that has been raised here, which is 2380917. So here 2 and that is here 3, so it means 23,80,917 here. So now we will go ahead with this. Next we have the question, so we will be writing it out for the number words here. That is 23 lakh 80,000 917. The other question we have 8541608. So it means 8 crores 54 lakh 16,008. So that will be named as here 8 crore 54 lakh 16,008. The fourth question is your that we have is 5, that is your 10 crores here. So 5 56 crores 13 lakh 7,090. So that is, we'll write as answer, that is 56 crore 13 lakh 7,090. That it has, and even though that it concludes. Now we'll have other question here, that is write each of the following numbers in the figure. So I will just, we have to write in the form of figure, so we have to make here as a table form, and that is your question 2 will deal with it here. And that is the first is 9 crores 4 lakh 6,002, and 12 crores, the second is 12 crores 16 lakh 9,207. The third is 4 lakh 4,040, and fourth is 21 crore 60 lakh 5,014. So you have to using the place value chart that will maybe write it as follows. In the same cases, now we'll go ahead, and that what we have to discuss, this is the question number 2nd, and here, so I will not writing the number name because that is a question. We'll just start writing about the table that we have to do. 10 crores 10 lakh, then lakh, then we have 10,000, then 1,000, hundreds, 10 ones. So we'll just make a table here. We have 4 questions, so we'll go ahead here as well in the form of 4. So here we'll solve it out one by one, second, third and fourth. So in the same case, so the first question we have, that is 9 crores 4,60,000 6,002. So 9 crores का है यहाँ पे 9 crores 4 lakh means यहाँ पे 4 lakh, so it means that is 0. Then what? 9 crores 4 lakh 6,000, that means it will also 0. 6,000, and that is 6,002, so that means there is 2 and 0 and 2. Okay, so this is the representation of 9 crores 4 lakh 6,002. The other question is 12 crores 7 lakh 9,207. So that will represent here 12 crores 7 lakh 9,207. Okay, so it is 12 crores 7 lakh 9,207. The other question is 4 lakh 4,040. So 4 lakh 4,040, it means 4 lakh, then 0, 4,000, 0 and 40. So 4 lakh for 4,040. The other question is, that is 21 crore 60 lakh 5,014. So that means 21 crore 60 lakh 5,040. So this is how you can set with the table in the numerals forms to the number name that is in the words, and from words to the numerals here. Now we will go ahead with the discussion about the face value and place value or local values of a digit in a numerals. So that will go ahead, and then we'll solve it out as a question as well. Let's go ahead. So here, that is the other topic, as I told you about it. We'll talk about it, which is your face value and place value. In a face value and a place value, or in a place value, we can say that is our local value as well of a digit in a numerals, that what we have to find it out. So in the terms of the face value and the place value, or the local values that has been said, so either it can be asked you about in the terms of place value, or it can be asked you about in the terms of local value here, where that the face value of a digit is in the middle in its own value at whatever the place it may be. So the third question I will talk about it, which we have, that is in the numeral 6872, the face value of 2 is here, that is 2 here, and the face value of 7, that is your 7, and the face value of 8 is 8, and the face value of 6, that we have 6 as well. So in this, that is the face value real about it. Okay, so फेस वैल्यू में अगर हम बात करते हैं इटसेल्फ, अगर हम फेस वैल्यू कहते हैं 2 की निकालने को तो वो 2 ही होगा, 7 की निकालने को तो 7 होगा, 8 तो 8 होगा, 6 और 6 होगा. तो जिस चीज़ की हम वैल्यू फेस वैल्यू निकालने को कहेंगे वही हमारा फेस वैल्यू होगा इटसेल्फ. The second point for this, in the reference towards the place value, we'll talk about it, where that in a given numerals, like if I'm talking about, so that we have, we'll talk about जो भी हमें given numeral होगा उसमें place value अगर unit digit पे है तो हम उसे 1 से multiply करते हैं unit से, और अगर place value हमारे 10 डिजिट पे है तो हम उसे 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, एंड प्लेस वैल्यू अगर हमें 100 डिजिट पे है तो हम उसे 100 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं। ऐसे ही अगर 1000 पे है तो 1000 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं। तो जिस भी डिजिट पे होगा हम उसके हिसाब से उसको मल्टीप्लाई करते जाएंगे और हम उसकी फेस वैल्यू निकालेंगे। तो अदर क्वेश्चन आई विल बी टेलिंग यू अबाउट इट। The question we have is in a numeral like 70984. So we have place value of 4. अगर हम place value of 4 की निकालते हैं तो ये आपको पता है ये यूनिट डिजिट पे है। अगर ये यूनिट डिजिट पे है, it means the place value of 4, what we'll find it out here, place value of 4, and that is equals to 4 will be multiplied by unit. Okay, so that is unit is 1, so 4 ones are, that is itself a 4 here, so that it is a place value of the 4 digit 4 here. The second we have the question in the terms, we'll find out for the another one, that is for 8. So 8, this is your ones, this is your tens. Okay, so the place value if I'm talking about, so place value of 8 equals to 8 will multiply by 10, and that is equals to 80. So 8 tens are 80. The next for the place value we will find out for 9. So that is your place value of 9 is equals to 9 and ones, tens, 100. So sorry, ones, tens, 100. So it means in the place of 100, so we'll multiply by 100 and that will get 900. The other one we have is a place value of 7. We'll find out for the 7 because 0 to itself was 0 ही रहेगा. So place value of 7. So in this, that 7 is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. So 10,000 will multiply by 10,000. So that is your 7 multiply 10,000, and that is equals to 1000. Okay, so here that you have to note that place value of 0 is a given numeral is 0. So whatever the place value it may be, तो कुछ भी होगा वैल्यू अगर यहाँ पे तो हम उसे 0 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो इट विल बिकम अ 0. सो वो कुछ भी वैल्यू हो यहाँ पे, बट एट लास्ट उसकी जो प्लेस वैल्यू होगी वो 0 ही होगी. Now we'll take another question here, that is the fifth question of the session. The question is in the numeral that we have a numeral here, that is 873495. This is a numeral, I repeat it, 873495. In this numeral, write down, you have to write down many things. So the first part here we have your that is your 5 parts, and that is your 6 parts totally, and that we'll discuss here one by one. So the first we have that face value of 7. So they said you face value of 7. So face value of 7 you know very well. So face value of 7, we have to find out the face value of 7 here. So face value, as I told you about it, the number itself is the face value. So 7 is here, so we have the face value of 7 would be equals to 7 here. The other question in this term only that they had asked you about face value of 9. So the face value of 9, and that is itself the number, so that is the 9 is the answer. So the next question we have is the third one, which is the another question, and that is your place value of 4. So the place value of 4 here, in the terms of the place value of 4, that we'll talk about it. So here the place value of 4 here, ones, tens, 100, 1000. So it will be your 1000. So we'll multiply by 1000. So the place value of 4 equals to 4 into 1000, that is 4000. Now we'll go ahead with other one. Now the other question we have is the fourth one, which is place value of 3. So place value of 3 if I'm talking about here. So first we'll find out the place value here, that is the number 1, tens, 100, 10,000, so we'll multiply by 10,000. That is your place value of 3 equals to, that is your 3 into 10,000, and that is equals to 3 0 0 0 0. This is 30,000 here. That would be that 30,000 would be the place value of this. So now we'll go ahead with another one question, and that is the fifth question, and that is the question we have place value of 8. So place value of 8 here, that is, we'll find it out. Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. So 10 lakh will multiply by 10 lakh here, that is 8 into लाख में 5 zeros होते हैं, 10 lakh में 6 zeros होते हैं. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that will multiply here, and then we'll find it out as 8 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is your answer here. Now we'll go ahead with the next question of this, and that's the last as well. So in the sixth that they had find it out, place value of 5. Place value of 5. So that will find it out as well. Ones, so ones is it, so in that is the unit 1, so we'll multiply by 5 into 1, that is equals to 5. So that we had done it. So you have to done like this only all the questions here. The other question we have here, in the numerals forms you can just make a table as we had made it. You can just form a table and you can answer it out as well. In the general place value chart you can write it on, but you have to solve it like this only. And if it is a MCQ question, you can just go ahead with the table and you will just find it out the answer and just mark it out. Otherwise you have to find it out like this. The next we'll talk about the various types of number. अभी हमने numbers के बारे में जान लिया कि numbers क्या होते हैं और किस तरह से वो वर्ड से numerals से वर्ड्स में रिप्रेजेंट किए जाते हैं. उसके साथ साथ हमने फेस वैल्यू क्या होती है numerals में और प्लेस वैल्यू क्या होती है और उसको किस तरह से फाइंड आउट किया जाता है वो भी हम कर चुके हैं. Now we'll go ahead. The types of numbers, कितने तरह के आपके numbers होते हैं. So the various types of numbers we'll discuss one by one here. So the various types of numbers here, the first we have is your national number. In the national number here, that counting numbers that are called national numbers. So जितने भी हम count करते हैं number starting from 1, that is your the national number. We can say that thus from 1 2 3 4 5 and so on, that until infinite, that all are national numbers. So that we are counting numbers that are called national number here. Now we'll talk about the other numbers that we have is the second one, which is your the whole number. In the terms of the whole numbers here, that what we talk about it. So in the whole number, that all counting number and a 0 form the set of the whole number here as well. That thus we can say that 0 1 2 3 4 and 5 etc. are the whole numbers. So clearly every natural number is a whole number and 0 is a whole number which is not a natural number. So जितने भी natural number हैं वो whole number हो सकते हैं, but 0 जो है वो natural number नहीं हो सकता. This is the main difference between natural and a whole number as well. So all the natural number could be the would be the whole number, but 0 itself is not that called as natural number. I will go ahead with other one, which is your integer. In the term of integer, here all counting numbers 0 and negative of a counting number form the set of integers. तो जितने भी counting numbers हैं आपके 0, negative as well as the integers, that all comes under the integers here. The example of this we have like -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and 3 respectively. These all are integers here. So the set of positive integers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 till infinite, and the set of negative integers, that is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on, and the set of all non-negative integers, so that is all non-negative integers is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and so on here. Now we'll talk about even and odd numbers. In the even and odd numbers, we'll discuss one by one. First, for the even number here. In the even numbers, where a counting number divisible by 2 is called an even. Thus, we can say that for the even number we have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, until etc. all are even number. So that is, you can say that a counting number divisible by 2 is called even number. We'll talk about the other one, which is your odd number. In the terms of odd number, a counting number that is divisible by 2 is called as odd number. That is not divisible by 2. So it is even number that is divisible by 2, and that is called even number, which is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. And for the odd number, the number which is not divisible by 2, and that is called odd number, and that the number we have here is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15 as well. So these were the numbers here. Now we'll talk about the other one, which is your prime numbers. So in the terms of prime number, we'll talk about it here. A counting number that is called a prime number if it has exactly two factors, that is namely itself by 1. So counting number that is said to be a prime number if it has exactly two factors, the number itself and 1 itself. So all the prime numbers that is less than 100, if I'm talking about, I'm telling you about all the prime numbers which is less than 100. So yes, I will let you write it down here so that you will be getting understood about it. So the first from 1 to 100, I will just tell you 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89 and 97. These all are the numbers that is a prime number and which is less than 100. So that what I had write it down. You can also write it down. The test for the pair number that could be a prime number here, that is the other question, and this is a question that they can ask you all prime number that is less than 100, so you have to name it out. So as of now, that what we had gone through with that, and even though and where that we'll go ahead as well. So this is your sixth question. This is your fifth question. We have a sub part, so this is the sixth question. So test for the number that to be per prime, that let p be the given number and let n be the smallest counting number that will be having. We have then we have your n square is less than equals is greater than equals to p here. And now test whether p is divisible by any of the prime number that is less than or equals to n, and if yes, then p is not a prime, otherwise p is prime. The other question we'll talk about it, which is the seventh question of the session here itself. So the seventh question we have here, which is test which of the following are prime number. You have to test it out, as I told you about. You have to test of the prime numbers that will be prime. So in that same case, you have to test which of the following are the prime number. So the number itself, we have first number, that is your 137, that it is a prime number or not, you have to find it out. So we know that as I told you about, that is the formula, or that to find it out, that I told you about it, which is n square is greater than n equals to p here. So n square is greater than and equals to p. So we know that 12 square, and that is greater here, that is your greater and equals to will go ahead, and that is your 12 square is equal is greater than 137. So the prime number less than 12 are 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. So that we have इन द सेम केसेस कि हमें पता है कि जो 12 का स्क्वायर होता है दैट इज़ योर 144, वो आपका बड़ा है एज़ कम्पेयर टू 137. तो उससे छोटे 12 से छोटे जितने भी आपके प्राइम नंबर्स हैं दैट विल राइट इट डाउन लाइक 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. In this clearly none of them divides it 137 because 11 का 121 होता है, बाकी उससे छोटे ही होते हैं. 7 7 49, 5 5 25, 3 3 9 and 2 2 4. So in the same cases वो नहीं होगा. So clearly none of them divides 137. So 137 is a prime number. So you can say that 137 is a prime number. So now we'll go ahead with other number, and that is your the number we have is your 173. So in the terms of 173 here, that we know that like 14 square is greater than 173. So in the same case that the prime numbers less than 14 we have is your 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13. So clearly none of them divides 173. So yes, we can say that 173 is a prime number. The other question we have is the other number is 319. So for this we have to find out, we will do the same. That is, if talking about 18 square, that is greater than 319. So the prime numbers that is less than 18 we have 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and 17. So out of these prime numbers 11 divides 319 and completely. So 11 जो है वो आपका डिवाइड करता है 319 को completely डिवाइड करता है, and so that we can say that like 319 is not a prime number, not a prime number. अगर आपको लगता है कि कोई नंबर आपका प्राइम नंबर है नहीं है, वो आपको कंफ्यूज कर रहा है, you can go through with that and you will just find it out as well. So now here you can see the 11 2s are 22 and 9, and then we have 9 9 99. So 11 9s are 99, so it will cancel it out as 29. So 11 29 is 319. Let's go ahead with other one, and that one is we have the another question as well, and which is in the terms of it that what we have to even though discuss about it. The next question is your fourth question, and the fourth question we have here is your that is 437. So for the 437 here, that the number we have here is in the same cases we know that 21 square is greater than 437. So in the prime number that is less than 21 are that we have 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. So clearly 437 is divisible by 19 here, and that is, so 437 is not a prime number, not a prime number. Now we'll go ahead with other one, and that is another question, which is the 811. We have to test for 811. So in the 811 here, we know that 29 square is greater than 811, and prime number that is less than 29 we have is your 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, and clearly none of these numbers divides 811. So we can say that 811 is a prime number. Now we'll go ahead with other question, and that is the composite number. Many of the students does not know about it, so I will just tell you about it. Composite numbers. What is composite number here? That composite number, the natural number which are not prime, that are called composite number. ऐसे natural number जो कि prime number नहीं है वो आपके composite number होते हैं. Okay. So I will write this because many of the students are confused between it, the composite number and a co-prime number. So I will not make you the confused here. So it will easy to go ahead with elaboration. The natural number which are not prime are called composite number. Now we'll go ahead with other one, which is your co-prime. What is co-primes? In this co-primes, the two natural numbers a and b that are said to be a co-prime if their SCF is 1. अगर उनका SCF 1 है, then that they are known as co-prime. So I will write it down the definition for this also, because these were the things that you are confused with it. So the two numbers a and b are said to be co-prime if their SCF is 1. So that the examples will talk about it, and that we have is your 2,3, then 4,5, 7,9, 8,11, etc. are the pairs of co-prime here. Now we'll go ahead with another one, which is we'll talk about the test of divisibility. So here we'll talk about the divisibility as well. Test of divisibility. The test of the divisibility, we'll talk about it. So first with divisibility, we'll talk about divisibility by 2. So in the divisibility by 2 here, that number is divisible by 2 if its unit digit is, अगर divisibility by 2 चेक करना है, अगर उसका unit digit 0 है, 2 है, 4 है, 6 है या 8 है, so that is your divisibility by 2. So अगर लास्ट में यूनिट डिजिट आपका इनमें से कोई है, 0 है, 2 है, 4 है, 6 है या 8 है, तो that means that is divisible by 2 here. So that is divisible by 2 here. That like number we have is your 5, 8, 6, 4, 9, 4. So in this, that is divisible by 2, while 8, 6, 9, 4, 5 is not divisible by 2. This is divisible by 2 here. So because this has 4 number in the unit place, and here it is 4, but 5 is not in the unit place, and that is not be the divisible by 2 here. The other divisibility that we'll check for, that is for divisibility by 3. In the terms of divisibility by 3 here, that is a number is divisible by 3 only when the sum of its digit is divisible by 3. अगर उनका sum of digits जो है वो अगर divisible by 3 हो रहा है, then it will be divisible by 3. Like we'll go ahead with the question here, which is the 8th question of the session, and that is the number, if we have like 6, 9, 5, 4, 2, 1, and the sum of the digits, that sum of the digits we will talk about it, and that will be 27, so which is divisible by 3 here as well. So sum of the digits, we can see that 6 plus 9, 15, 15 plus 5, 20, 20 plus 4, 24, 24 plus 2, 26, 26 plus 1, 27. So the sum of all the digits will become as just 27, and you know very well that 27 is divisible by 3, so that is this is the number which is divisible by 3. Okay, you have to just sum it up all digits, and then you can say that yes, it will be divisible by 3 here. Now we'll go ahead other checking with other questions here, that is your 9th question of the session, and that we have in the numbers like 9, 4, 8, 6, 5, 3. So here in this we'll just add in on here, that is 9 plus 4 is 13, 13 plus 8, 21, 21 plus 6, 27, 27 plus 5, that is 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 plus 3, 33, 34, 35. So that is equals to 35. Is that 35 is divisible by 3? No, that is not. So in that same cases, which is not divisible by 3. So this number is not divisible by 3. Now we will go ahead with other one, that is your divisibility by 9. So in the terms of divisibility by 9 here, that number is divisible by 9 only when the sum of the digit is divisible by 9. So that is 3 में ही था, 2 में ये था कि अगर उसके आपके लास्ट यूनिट डिजिट में 0, 2 और 4, 6 और 8 हो तो that is divisible by 2, otherwise not. But in the divisible by 3, here the sum of all is divisible by 3, then that is your the divisible, otherwise it is not. For divisibility by 9, that is also the same, that if the divisibility, the sum of all the numbers that is equals to that is divided by 9, so it is divisibility of 9, otherwise it is not. We'll take a questions here, that is we have the 10th question of the session. The number we have is your 2, 4, 6, 5, 9, 1. So the sum of all the digits will go ahead. 2 plus 6, that is 6, 2 plus 4, 6, plus 6, 12, 12 plus 5, 17, 17 plus 9, and that is your 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26 plus 1, 27. So the sum we have here is your 27 here. So here we'll go ahead with this number, and that is in the same cases, and we go with the talk about it, and in the same cases, that is which is divisible by 9 here, so that it is divisible by 9. Now we will go ahead with other question here, which is divisibility by 4. In the divisibility by 4 here, that a number is divisible by 4 if the numbers formed in the last two digit is 4. अगर उनके last two digit 4 है तो आपके वो that is divisible by 2 or 4, otherwise it is not. So we'll take an example here, that is for the 11th question of the session. The number it's okay, we had taken just one example here. Okay, we'll take one for that is not. So okay, the second question, that is the 11th question only, we will be having is your that is 7, 3, 4, 5, 1, 9. So in this we'll add in on each. 7 plus 3, that is 10, 10 plus 4, 14, 14 plus 5, 19, 20, 29. So that the sum we have will get is your 29, and you know very well 29 is not divisible by that 9, so is not divisible by 9. Now we'll go ahead with other question, and that is the fourth one that we had talked about it, which is your divisibility by 4. So in that 4 we have your that is the questions itself, that the number that we have is your 6, 8, 7, 9, 3, 7, 6. So that is divisible by 4, since because that is your since 7, 6 that we have is divisible by 4. So last two digit, if it is divisible by 4, then it means that the number itself is divisible by 4. So is divisible by 4. Now we'll go ahead with other question, and that is your the 13th one, which is the number we have is your and that is divisible by, which is your 4, 9, 6, 1, 3, 8. So the number is let's go ahead to see, that is your we have 38, and 38 is not divisible by 4, so that is not divisible by 4. Okay, so now we'll go ahead with the other question, and that is the another test that will talk about it in the terms of it, which is divisibility by after the divisibility that is your 4 here, and in the same case now we'll check for the divisibility by 8 here as well. So in the divisibility by 8 here, that is your a number is divided by 8 if the number formed by hundreds, tens and unit digits is given number as divisible by 8. तो अभी तक 2 था और 4 में 8 में है वंस, टेंस एंड 100 प्लेस के जो नंबर्स होंगे, इफ़ इट इज़ डिविजिबल बाय 8 then that is your divisibility by 8, otherwise it is not. So that the number we have here, this is your 14th question, and that is the number, if the number is your 1678935 in this type of a questions here, that is that the number formed by the last 3 digits, that is namely as your 352, and that is divisible by 8. So it is, yes, it is divisible by 8. Now we have another question. That is 15th question of the session, and that we have, which is another question is your 576484, and that is the number formed by the last 3 digits, that is namely 484, is not divisible by 8, and that is because the last 484 is not divisible by 8, so is not divisible by 8. Let's go ahead with other one, and that what we have the another question as well. We will talk about it, and that is your we'll check the divisibility by 10 here for the other question. So when we'll check the divisibility by 10 here, that is a number that is divisible by 10 only when its unit digit is 0. अगर उसका unit digit 0 है, then that is divisible by 10, otherwise it is not. So we'll take an example as well, that is then the question will do it. 16th question of the session, the number we have 7849320. So this is divisible by 10 because since its unit digit is 0, so yes, it is divisible. Divisible by 10. Now we have another question for that only in the terms of it, which is the 17th question, and that is we have 678405. So in this number, that is not divisible by 10 since its unit digit is not 0, so that it is not divisible by 10. Now we'll go ahead with other one, and that what we have to discuss here, which is the divisibility by 5. So in the terms of divisibility by 5, we'll talk about it, and here in this, that a number is divisible by 5 only when its unit digit is 0 or 5. अगर उसका unit digit 0 या 5 है तभी वो divisible होगा, otherwise नहीं. So that is your another question we'll talk about it, which is your 18th question, and the question we have, that is each of the numbers that is your like 7, 6, 8, 9, 5, that either, and we can say that 6, 8, 7, 9, 0, that both are divisible by 5 because its unit digit is 5 and 0 here. Now we'll go ahead to check another one, which is divisibility by 11. That is divisibility by 11. So in the terms of divisibility by 11, here a number is divisible by 11 if the difference between the sum of its digit at odd place and the sum of the digits at even place is either 0, or that a number that divisible by 11, that is known as divisibility by 11. So I repeat it. A number is divisible by 11 if the difference between the sum of its digit at odd place and the sum of digit at even place is either 0 or number divisible by 11. So that is, we'll take and we'll go ahead with question here, which is your 19th question, and that is to consider the number here, that is 29 435417, and this is a number. So the sum of the digit at odd place and minus sum of the digit at even, and then we'll find out that the number, and which if it is divisible by 11, then that is the divisible by 11, otherwise it is not. So let's go ahead. That is sum of its digit at odd place minus sum of its digit at even place. So here in the same cases we will be having 7 plus 4 plus 3 plus 9. These were the odd places here, which is 9, 3, 5, only 9, 3, 1, and that we have odd places here, that is in the same cases, and that the sum of the digit at odd places here, and that we had talked about it, like 9, 3 we have, and then we have here the 4 here, and that is your 7, and plus that is your minus. Then for the even places we have, that is your in the terms of it, we talk about it here, 1 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2, and that is we have, when we are summing up it, 9 plus 3, and that is your 12, and 12 plus 4, 16, and 16 plus 7, that is your 23. So that is 23 minus, here in itself we will add it on, which is 4 plus 2 is 6, and 6 plus 5, that we have 11, and plus 1 12. So that is your 12. 3 minus 2, which is equals to 1, and 2 minus 1, that is equals to also 1. So yes, that will find out the answer 1, so which is divisible by 11. So 29435,417 is divisible by 11. Now we'll go ahead with other question that what we have here, and which is the another one, and that is your 20th question of the session that we'll have to discuss here. Consider the number we have is your 57463822 here. In this, that sum of the digits of its at odd places minus sum of the digits at even places. So we'll go ahead here. Sum of its digit at odd place minus sum of its digit at even. So we'll go ahead with this, and that is 2 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7 minus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. And so here in this, as 7 plus 6, that we have 13, 13 plus 2 15, 15 plus 8, that is your 23. So 23, that is your minus, here it is 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 2, that we have 14. So 23 minus 14 we will be getting as answer is your 9. Now for that which is not divisible, so by 11. So 5 7 4 6 5 7 4 6 here, that is 3 8 2 2, that is not divisible by 11. Now we'll go ahead with other question, and that what we'll solve it out in the terms of it, we'll finding out the as well as the form of an answers as well. So let's go ahead here. So here we'll go ahead with 21st question of the session. To solve examples we have here is your 9 5 8 7 minus the question mark equals to 7429 minus 4358. So here we'll go ahead here, and that is let that be the number which is missing here, that will be letting that number be x. So we can say, and we can even write it down as well, which is your 9587 minus x equals to 7429 27 here, and sorry 29 and minus 4358. Okay, so in the same cases, then what we'll do it is your 9587 minus x, and that we have, and in the same cases that what when we'll go ahead, and that is we'll minus it out this one, and then we'll find it out, and then we'll find out value as well. So 9587 में अगर हम लाइक 7429 में हम ये वाला इज माइनस फ्रॉम 4358, सो 9 में 8 गया, बचेगा 1, 2 में 5 will carry take it out, that is with 7, and then we have here that is 3 में 3 गया, that is just 0, and we had carried out 12, 12 में 5 गया 7, and then we have 3 and 3, 3 cross 3 7 4 minus that is your 3, so we'll get 3071. So what we can write it down is 9587 minus x equals to 3071. So 3071, so we'll take it x here only, and take it out here, and then we'll go ahead with further one, which is 9587. Because this is negative, we'll take it out another side to make it plus, and this 3071 will go outside, so this is plus, and go with sign 9 minus sign, that is your here, which is equals to 1. So here in this we'll go ahead, and that will minus it out as well. So in the reference towards this 7 minus 1, we will be getting you as 7 minus 1 is your 6, and 8 minus 7, that is your 1, 5 is 0 5, and 9 3, that is your 6. So the answer will be 6516. That will be the right answer for this here. Now we'll go ahead with other question, and that is your 22th question of the session as well, and that what we have to talk about it, and that we have as well. So in the same cases, the question is 5793405 multiply 9999 and equals to the question mark here. So in this particular question, what we can say that is we'll find it out with a different manner, because here we'll have to just go ahead and do that, and we'll use the property as well, and as well as that it will makes sense for that that what when we are solving it out, because अभी तक हमने माइनस वाला ऑपरेशन का ही फॉर्मेट जो था वो उसको परफॉर्म किया है, अभी मल्टीप्लाई वाला है, दिस इज बीइंग डन डिफरेंटली. व्हाट विल डू इज 5793405, instead of writing 99999, you know very well कि 1 and 50, that is your 1, and that is you have 4 zeros, so that will make minus 1, that will make here is itself, which is like 1 0 0 0 and 0 minus 1. तो अगर हम इसमें से इसको माइनस करेंगे, we'll get the same here, so we are not changing anything. Okay, so in this, when it is multiplied by this, so it will increase these 4 zeros as well. So we'll go ahead, we'll multiply with it, and that is 5793405, and these 4 zeros 1 2 3 4, and then when it is multiplied by this, then it will become like that same number, that is your 5793405 here. So we have the another question here, which is your the 23rd question of the session, and that we have is your 839,478 multiplied by 625, and that is equals to here. So for that we'll find out for the different manner as well, and when we'll subtract it, and okay, so we'll subtract it, and then what we'll get is, I will just do it here, 5793,405,0000, and this is, we have your, that is for the 5793,405, and that minus, it will give 10 5 10 में 5 लिया, it's your 5, and when 9 में 0 गया 9, then of course 9 में 4 गया 5, and then of course we will be having 6 5 2 8 2 9 7 5. This will be the answer here. So the answer would, I write it down, 5792,825,6595. That will be the right answer. Okay, as I mentioned here as well. Now this question will solve it out as well, and that what we have is your 839,478 multiply 625 equals to 839,478 multiply, and that will go ahead with multiplication, and that is in the reference, if I'm writing 6 to 5 in the form of 5, so that is your 5 to the power 4 here. In the 5 to the power 4 here, that is your 839,478 multiplied 10 by 2 4, we can say that 2 1 is 2, 2 4 is 8, that is, and then 4 2 5 is 10, and that is 5 power 4 it will be. And for the same case we'll have 839,478 into 10 to the power 4 upon 2 power 4 here, and then when we solve it out is this, that is 83947, and that is 80000 upon 16, and when we solve it out we'll get 5246733750, and that will be the right answer here. Now we will go ahead with other question, and that's what we have here, which is your the 24th question of the session, and that is the question itself we have is your 976 multiplied 237 plus 976 multiply 763, which is equal sign, that we'll have to find out the question mark. So using distributive law here, we'll get 976 multiplied 237 plus 976 plus 763. For that, 976 multiplied 237 plus 763 will get 976 multiplied 1000, which is equals to 976,000 here. So that will be the right answer. Now we'll go ahead with other question, and that is your question that we have is your 25th question of the session. The question is 1607 multiplied 1607 equals to question mark. So here in this 1607 multiplied 1607, which is, we can say that this has been repeated, so we can say that that would be power of 1607 power 2, and when we'll solve it out we can say that 1600 plus 7, so that is equals to 1607 only. So a plus b ka square, that will open it out here as well, so that is a square plus b square plus 2, and that is your a and b, that is 2 multiplied 1600 multiplied 7. So जिनको फॉर्मूला नहीं पता है, सो आई विल राइट इट डाउन फॉर देम, क्योंकि बहुत सारे ऐसे बच्चे होंगे जो मैथ बैकग्राउंड से नहीं होंगे. So for them I will write it down here. This is the formula for a plus b ka whole square, that is your a square plus b square plus 2ab. Let's solve it out further. So here in the same cases we'll solve it out further as well, and when we'll solve it out here, so that will be 1600 squares, that is 16 का square क्या होता है 256, और 2 0 का square होगा of course 4 zeros. So we'll do that in the same manner. Plus 7 7s are 49, you know very well, and that 2 16s are, and then we'll multiply 16 7s, and then 7 to the 14, and 14 multiplied by 60 100, which is 14 16 that is your 2 that is your plus 2 224, and then 20, and we'll when added here, that is it becomes 2582449 here. Now we'll go ahead with other question, which is your 26th question of the session as well, in the same cases. And that the 26th question we have 1396 multiply 1396 equals to, so in the same case that has been the 2, so we'll do the same as well, but for that we will go ahead with a different manner, and we'll do this another thing, and that is your 1396 multiplied 1396, which is equals to 1396 square. In that we'll do a different one, which is 1400 minus 4, it will be 1396, that is a square here as well, क्योंकि इसमें हम कुछ एड ऑन वाला कर नहीं सकते कि लाइक 1390 और प्लस 6 करते, तो इसलिए नियर अबाउट 100 से हम कर रहे हैं, इसलिए हमने किया है कि 1400 माइनस 4 का स्क्वायर करेंगे, and we'll solve it out this formula as well. I will just write it on for them also, that they don't know a plus b का a minus b square जो होता है वो होता है आपका, that is your a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, this is the formula for that, so you can just write it down if you don't know about it, because it is important to know, because without knowing these things you are not able to do it. So let's go ahead as well. So we implement here, that is your question as well, which is your 14 square plus 4 square minus 2 into 1400 multiply 4, and further solve it out, which is your 196,000,000, that is 14 square 196, and then 40 plus 16 minus 11 200, that will multiply it, 14 2s are 28, and then 28 4s are 112, and there's 2 zeros, and that is your 1948,816. When we'll add into, that is 1960016, and then minus with 11200, then we'll get 1948816 here. So I just write it down for those that those are not from the background of maths. I will write for them. So 16 when we'll add it out, and when we'll subtract this, that is your 11200. So this is 1616 is carried out here, and then 10 में 2 गया it's 8, 9 में 1 गया is 8, and that 6 में 1 that is 5 में 1 गया it's 4, and 9 and 1. So this is 1948816. So that we had find it out as an answer here. Now we will go ahead with other one, and that what we have to discuss here, which is another question, and that is we'll have it here as well. So here we'll have another question as well, that to what we have to find it out as well, and that is in the same cases that we'll go ahead with 27th question of the session as well, and that we have here is your 475 multiply 475 plus 125 multiply 125, and that is equals to the question mark. So we will be having a formula as well, that is your a square plus b square, which is equals to, because this is an a square and this is your b square as well, and that is equals to half a plus b square plus a minus b square as well. So that will go ahead with the further one, and that will solve it out as well, which is your 475 square plus 125 square equals to 1 by 2, 475 plus 125 square plus 475 minus 125 square, and we will get it as well in the answer form, which is 1 by 2, 600 square plus, when we land it out, and that is your 350 square, which is equals to half. 36 4 zeros minus, that is your plus, that is your 122500, and that is equals to 1 by 2, 600 square plus 350 square equals to 1 by 2, 36 1 2 3 4 plus 122500. Now for that same cases, we'll get it 1 by 2 multiplied by 482500, which is equals to 241250. Now we'll go ahead with other one, and that is the another and the last question of the session as well. The question we have is your 28th question of the session, which is 796 multiply 796 minus 204 multiply 204 equals to this. And so that we have 796 plus 796 minus 204 multiply 204, which is equals to 796 square minus 204 square, and that is your in the same cases 796 plus 204, 796 minus 204, which is equals to 1000 multiply 592, and then we'll multiply by 1000, but 592 we will be get 592 and 3 zeros here, so that will be 592000. That will be the answer here. Now here we'll end up with this, because quantitative aptitude we had done here. And first of all, that is we are talking about the operations of numbers in the arithmetical here. So first of all, it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers, please go through with the subscribe button, and please like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. In the arithmetic ability, which is the section 1, where we had covered up the numbers, SCF and LCMs of numbers, it is the decimal fraction, simplification, square roots and the cube root, average, problems on numbers, problem on ages. Then we will discuss about the surds and indices, as well as that percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnership, chain rule, time and work, pipes and cistern, time and distance, problems on train, boards and streams, allegations or mixture, and simple interest, compound interest, logarithms, area, volume and surfaces, races and games of skill, calendar, clocks, stocks and shares. Then we will discuss permutation and combination, probability, and then discuss true discount, the bankers discount, heights and distance, odds run out and series. Then in section 2 we'll discuss about the data interpretation, where we'll discuss the tabulation, bar graph, pie chart, line graph as well. So here it's a huge request from my side to please go to with the subscribe button, and please like, share and subscribe our channel, as we had started with quantitative aptitude. Other with that, we are dealing with reasoning, where we had covered up the verbal reasoning, and we are going to do start with non-verbal reasoning, where we had started with your series topic, where we'll talk about more than 1000 questions as well, and we are dealing with database management system, and simultaneously we are dealing with many more subjects, which is data warehouse, data principle of pipelining, and then we are dealing with managerial economics, which we had completed in the last classes, and the computer graphics as well that we had completed. Go through with the subscribe button, and please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion and a comment box. Thank you.